Hi, this is Alex Hutchinson from Chatham Group, and this is one of our fortnightly video insights where I want to talk to you about the common phrase that's used within SME law firms when they're looking at technology projects, which is, well, we don't know what we don't know. And it's a valid point. Let me just explain a little bit about why it causes problems first and what it is. So typically a law firm will have a current operating state and they want to address or fix an operating challenge or position and improve performance, whatever that may be. And they're thinking, right, well, technology is the answer to this, but we don't know what's out there. We don't know what we don't know. So we need to go and understand that first. And in order to do that, we're going to start a beauty parade. So we're going to get some providers in, we're going to look at what's available in the marketplace, we're going to find out a bit more because we don't know what we don't know, and we're going to get some insight into what's going on and see what's right for us. Okay, now that's a very valid thought. The problem is when it comes to a technology project is it causes a lot more problem and hassle when you do it at the wrong time. So if you do it at the start of a project, it causes a number of issues with the typical cycle of we're going to go and look at solutions, tools, software, technology that's available. We're going to find what's right for us, and that never connects. You end up seeing things where, well, we like that bit, but we don't need all that, or that wasn't really relevant to us, and you're burning loads of time and energy and morale going through all this with the different providers, not to mention the build time opportunity where people are sat reviewing different pieces of software. It's a big risk and a big problem. So how do you utilize we don't know what we don't know? You don't lose that because you're right. You don't know what's available in the marketplace. But what you need to do is bring it in at the right time. So what we would do with firms is we'd first look at what's the strategy around what you're trying to achieve. Let's define the actual problem that you're trying to fix. Is there a return on investment for addressing it? Is it a challenge that needs to be fixed? Yes, right, okay. Well, now what we're going to do is we're not going to look at solutions. We're going to talk to the people and understand what are their current problems, challenges, roadblocks, frustrations that they face day to day. What's costing the most amount of time and energy when they're trying to perform their role and tasks. Where's the breakdowns in process that's causing them a lot of frustration and bottlenecks that they can't get through, that's burning all their time. And from all these conversations, we start to actually build requirements. So what does your firm and your people need? What does it need to look like so that they can engage with it? And you start to understand your processes and build your requirements. Then, once you have that list of requirements, you can go to the market and say, we would do this on behalf of firms if we were running a project, so they don't get involved in seeing 10 different suppliers. But we would go through a process of saying, I know you can do lots of different things. I know there's lots of new technology. What I want to talk to you about today, though, is how you can meet these specific requirements. And within that, once they've done that, if they can help you do it in the way that the people within the firm need to engage and it looks interesting, so you might be down to 2 suppliers out of 10 from that, then you can ask them to introduce you to and open your eyes to, we don't know what we don't know. So out of these requirements, why don't you share with us some of the tools and software and technology that you've got, that you've done with other people, that can help us even improve on what we're doing within these requirements and make it better. That's the way round to do it. I don't want to labour too much because I want to try and keep the videos on a 3-minute number. But it's very important that we don't know what we don't know is relevant. You do need to utilise that within a project, but at the right time. That's the big challenge. That's what costs firms the most amount of disruption and issue and lack of traction with technology projects. I hope that's been useful. If you want to connect, see the description details below. Hopefully, I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.